Hello, today is January 19th, 2025, and as you can see right here, we expect to see some colder than average temperatures over the next 6 to 10 days across mainly across the eastern US. We could see up a night, we have a 90% chance of seeing below average temperatures across the Ohio Valley up into the Midwest, Northeast, and then down into the South. We also have high probabilities of seeing below average temperatures along for the most of the central and eastern U.S. But then as we go out west, we will see a little warm up where we have a 60 to 70% chance of seeing above average temperatures, and then over 8 to 14 days, the 8 to 14 day outlook, we have it's split pretty much half and half. Half the country has above average temperatures, and then the other half of the country has below average temperatures, basically just half and half. And we could, this will bring with a chance for a southern winter storm, bringing potentially and heavy icing and snow to the central Ohio to the Ohio Valley, down into the southeast and up into the northwest. But let's go look at what the models are saying for this. The GFS model is showing multiple back-to-back chances for some more snow across the southern and eastern portion of the U.S. Our first big system, it looks like, is going to form right around the 23rd, so in about 4 days, because today is the 19th, and this is the system I was showing y'all last night, and it has it popping up more to the east instead of in the west, because last time it was showing it popping up over here over the southern Rockies, but now it's showing it popping up in more eastern and southern, which could potentially be a little worse. But it's showing the Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Tennessee seeing consistent snowfall over starting on the 23rd and going all the way through the 25th, meaning we could see some heavy snowfall in these areas. In fact, let's go see how much. Well, after I show y'all the rest of the systems, we're gonna go look back through and we're gonna see how much snow we could see, or snow and ice could accumulate in these areas. Let's go Let's go to the next system. Let me pop that back up. And then we see this next system is gonna pop up. It's not nearly gonna be as widespread, but low pressure is gonna pop up over New Mexico, bringing up this system right over Arkansas, and it's really gonna blow up, and it's gonna get picked up by this low pressure up here and this whole entire line is gonna be picked up by this low pressure, or added on by this low pressure, and it's that system's not going to be as bad, or so far will not be as bad as the last system I just showed you. But then this next system popping up over Colorado looks like it will be more widespread. It's a fast. It looks like it's going to be a fast developing low pressure over the deserts of in between New Mexico and Colorado, and it's going to fire up this snow, rain, ice, and sleet out in front, and we're going to see that, and then it's going to bring a lot of ice, potentially heavy freezing rain to southern Arkansas and Mississippi, and we not likely, but we maybe could see some strong straight line winds out in front of this, right over here. And this is on February 1st, and then we see this, and this low pressure behind will bring some freezing temperatures all the way down to the Emerald Coast. And then we see this another system form, but that's not going to be as bad. And that's as far as the GFS goes out. So we could see back-to-back severe winter storms affecting us. Now, let's go look at the Euro model and see what that's showing. The Euro does not go as far out as the GFS, but it will still show that the biggest system that I was talking about that could bring serious effects. And it's showing, the Euro showing basically the same thing it was showing yesterday, showing some storms popping up in the Oklahoma, Texas area, a low pressure forming over the Rockies, bringing down that cold air, and behind it bringing up that Gulf moisture, and then bringing in that Pacific moisture, and it's just perfect conditions for some freezing rain and sleet in this area, some heavy snowfall up north. This could be one of the worst winter storms of the season. As you can see, this will turn into, so far, Euro's pretty good with all this winter forecasting, but if this plays out, this will be a widespread freezing rain, basically maybe blizzard conditions. I do not know how fast the wind speeds will be, so don't quote me on that. But actually, I can look real quick. We could see blizzard conditions depending on how fast it says these wind speeds are going to be. That's what I'm looking at right now. No, we won't see blizzard conditions, but we will still see widespread snow and ice and sleet, and maybe a little squall line forming to the south, maybe some severe weather, maybe some special marine weather statements, don't know. But this will be a widespread winter storm if this plays out, and bringing some more frigid temperatures behind it from the looks of it, because this low pressure is going to spin all of this cold air down behind it. So we could see widespread devastation from this. Don't know yet, do not quote me on that, but that's I'm out of time for today. I'm gonna post a video again later asking for y'all's opinions, so make sure to stick around. But stay weather aware, stay safe, and